Hello, and I visited the Sassoon Dock Art Festival a week ago or more than a week ago, and I will let you know a bit of things that you should know before you get there. First thing is that you should know that it is besides a fishing market or a place where fish are caught, like there's an ocean besides it. So it's gonna smell really fishy. So if you are very sensitive to it, so then don't go. And also the art is based upon fish things or fisherman things, a lot of it, so that's one thing that you should see. The way to reach there is basically go to the CST railway station, and from there I took the bus number 11. I think number 3 also goes, but I would like you to confirm it. But I went from bus 11. I think it took 10 rupees ticket, and I was going to go by taxi. It was around 80 rupees or 90 rupees for taxi, and there was also share taxi which took around 30 rupees per person, but not many people were going, so it's better to just wait for, I guess, bus or just take Ola or Uber. The Sassoon Dock Art Festival is divided into 3 parts: the Intuition, Illusion and the Asian Arts Building, Asian Paints Building. Don't go to the Asian Paints Building first, there are only 2 stuff there. Go there at the end. Go to the Intuition or Illusion first, whichever the line is lowest, just go there first. Also, if you want to take a ticket, just go to the Paytm Insider online, or there's also a registration booth nearby where you could just register your name and basically just get the ticket there. And what they do is, when you go to the one of this place where you show the QR code or anything, they just stamp on your hand which says like art for all, and you just show that everywhere that you have already shown or gotten the ticket. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comment on the videos instead of just showing it. I did a vlog, but I'm very shy about this, so I didn't talk about it, I just recorded. So I decided to just talk over the videos that I've just recorded to make it a bit entertaining. Also, I'm just gonna mess around, nothing serious. I'm just gonna like talk shit, or not talk shit about the art, but just stupid stuff just to make it entertaining, nothing serious. So if you're taking serious, just leave. Basically, I visited the CST and then went there via a bus, waited there for a long time for a taxi, but decided to go by bus. There was this buildings where they created this perfect mural. I think it's called mural, I don't know. It looks so cool, right? How do you even make something so big, so perfect? There's already one more big thing which I want to show. Also, this graffiti, I don't know what it means. I don't think it even means something. It's nothing related to the fishes. And this one is also one thing. Lots of fishes. If you go closer to that white spots which you see, it looks like fish. Also, it smelled a lot like fish. This one looked cool too. I think this is one of my favorite building paintings around here. And I wish they just made the top part white instead of just leaving it not painted. This one looks cool. Like, how do you even make something so realistic on like this full freaking bigger surface? My dumb ass couldn't, even if I tried, I think. Okay, let's just go next forward. I'm lazy to edit. I think this one was like a really perfect place to, like, not perfect place, but like perfect art, because it is nature after all. Especially living in Mumbai, it's like there's no nature at all. This is the building where you would come outside from. This is not the entry, and the registration booth is besides it. You don't enter from here, you exit from this side, but I just decided to record it because it looked cool. Again, this is where I did the first the first entry. I was like, there's no line here, might as well just go in. Again, not sure what this one is. I thought there was going to be lights and something was gonna show on the like the shadows gonna make it like really harsh edged one, but that's not how light works, so obviously it's not gonna show. But not sure what this one is. Maybe it's good for photo, like you lie down and someone takes a photo from above. Didn't work for me from a camera. Oh shit, who's this handsome guy? Okay, but this one is like the best art. I mean, myself basically. I had a surgery a month ago, so that's why I'm wearing this cap. I don't have hair, and this cap is like way too small for my head. In this one, there's basically some letters written on the wall, and there's mirrors in the ground. And what you have to do is you have to you have to look in the mirror, and you have to try to read the words selfish, 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 and no selfie zone. I tried my brain doesn't work for some reason, so I wasn't able to figure it out in 30 seconds, so I just moved forward. Yeah, I didn't stay here a lot. I think I was looking at girls. I mean the paintings, obviously, the art, the real art. This one I liked a lot. I do 3D stuff. I like to create 3D stuff, some basic designs, nothing serious, but looking at this really makes me think that yep, I can make this. Yes, and I know how to make these ones. So yeah, that looked cool. I stayed here for like a long time, basically because I like this art stuff, and just decided to have some references in the future to try stuff like this. Maybe I'll show some here, like my art also. Look how cool this looks. It's so simple yet so good. Now this one is, I don't remember, let's just wait, you can read it. So there was a food and what is called a shop for something. There was like pin for 350 rupees that I wasn't gonna buy. So that's one thing. There was also a movie playing here. Nothing was happening, just a movie playing, and I decided to not stay here, just record to see if there's anything crazy, but nothing. And look at this art. This is the perfect art you could see. Just look at it. But sadly she decided to just move around. Next thing we will go and see is the weirdest stuff. I think these are made from raisins, and I think I read it, but I've not read anything even after I recorded it. But these are like deep sea creatures made with resins, and they look like, I don't know, in my mind I just think of this as a frozen curry or any type of curry. If you just put it in the freezer, and I think it would look like this for some reason, like their chunks and all. Not sure what these are, like the weirdest Dragon Balls. They didn't have any text or anything to show which animal it is. If even it is, I don't even know if this is actual animal. I read it that it is actually from some kind of deep sea something. These two look weird. I don't think these two are actually from deep sea. It's just some product that you like buy in the stores. Yeah, I don't know why I focused on this one so much in the video. This one also looked cool. This one basically looks like curry to me. I don't know if you guys think. Maybe you think. I don't know. Also, I've seen these things in lots of Japanese anime, I would say. So I think it is an octopus, I guess. Looked cool though. Not sure why I'm waiting here for so long. I'm not gonna edit it, okay? I've already edited it, and I was like, I'm just gonna do voiceover and try to speak as much as possible. So here I am, trying to not do stuff like this. This one looked gross, that boils on the right one. I remember it looked so gross also, that because there's this shine, I don't know if you have done 3D, but the subsurface scattering stuff, which is like the light goes from your hand or anything or any object, it like shines a bit of it. It looks so weird, like boils. This one is cool. Only problem I hated was that it was too loud, but I'm pretty much sure that was intentional. Maybe it was intentional, because it has to be. Not it has to be. They're showing about something like industrial revolution and stuff like that, and it's breathing. It would look so much cooler if it was like flesh made. Like the whole room had like some flesh, like the zombie parasite outbreaks or something, and then there's this breathing stuff. Don't know how to make it, just making stupid suggestion. It looked weird though, like that breathing and that sound. And there were pigeons, and if you read the text, there's like some dialogue things between these two, but I didn't understand it. Even that pigeon above is saying like, what the hell is happening there? Like, look at him looking back, like, what the, I don't want that. Let's go to the next part. Nope, we are gonna read now. I didn't read anything. I'm not even reading right now. I'm like way too lazy right now. So yeah. There's something you could read. I tried to get lots of the reading stuff if I remembered it, and most of it I have tried to get straight, but sometimes I haven't because lots of people were there. I couldn't get straight. This one looked cool, a really good place for photos. It's basically like abstract textures, I would say. Abstract patterns done crazily well. Now you're gonna see the one of the stupidest thing I did. My brain was off, okay? I was spaced out. Sometimes I just space out. It says touch and it decided to touch it. Yeah, look at me. The smartest human being alive. So stupid. I don't know why I was touching there. I thought there was some sort of touch screen, but for some reason my brain just decided to not work, man. Sometimes it works, but this time it was just like, nah, just touch there. The cave brand. I think this one signifies the Mumbai's pipeline problem where everything is just leaking somewhere. Maybe I don't know if I think it was not intentional to leak like this. It just decided to leak, and this looks like a screensaver from the Microsoft XP time, the screensaver with the pipelines. But this signifies the problem of Mumbai's pipeline system. Not really, okay, I'm just joking about it. The art, it probably means something crazy, but that's just me speaking shit, stupid stuff. This one looked cool. Oh, this one's my favorite one. I just love this type of style. Look how good the texture looks on this one. There's texture, the cementy texture, the diorama. I think it's called diorama, the smaller versions of big stuff, something like that. And it gives me this cool dystopian setting vibes, and I love it. I love lots of dystopian setting shows. Not lot of. I'm saying like I've seen a lot, but no, I haven't. I only watch like most of the animes. But look how cool this looks. There are also red spots on it, which signifies the artistic expressions of the people who like to eat the pan and the gutka, and they like to spit on the road to give their artistic expression of the Mumbai, so that whenever foreigners visit, they see what their artistic expressions are, and then get mad at them when they call it dirty. But yeah, so there was like really cool, and the composition of this is like so cool. Like the buildings, the way they have set up one above another, and the way the Mumbai is growing, the amount of overpopulation, I can see this happening. But just I would love to have a game like this and have settings like this, maybe just parkour related, lots of story related, just the dystopian setting. There's a building, there are house, there's this weird pretty basic hut around there. There's also construction happening on the building too. I don't know if the artist was like, leave it, I'm not gonna finish it, so let's just show the construction thing. I would like to add like mini what you call Lego figures or like mini figurines in there, just to show it cool stuff like Spider-Man or anime characters. Just Lego figures looked cool. Maybe looked cool. Maybe it will look cool. Okay, I should drink water because my brain just stops working sometimes. There was Malcolm happening there. I don't have that much strength to do this. I hate the typography on walls like this. I don't like when there are big typographic things. And no, the cat. I tried to save him. Sadly, I wasn't. So next time you visit, I hope you save him if he's still there. Look at him. There was also like this mud figures. I don't know if people made this or the artist or whoever was working on it made this. There is an what's called mud or dirt. It's called mud, right? That mud dirt stuff around there where you could make your own figurines like that. That dude just looks fed up, man. The way his face is made looks cool. This room I really liked though. Seeing all the arts and the crazy compositions they have made. Just look how good the composition look. It gives me like JoJo Bizarre Adventures vibe because nothing makes sense in there, but I still love it. This one also gives me the Sekiro Scarp. If you played Sekiro Shadows Gonna Die. Wait, what was it? It's called Sekiro, and that gave me the carp guy related thing. I don't remember it, but yeah, I think they did that boy dirty by making his face in the corner. I was actually laughing here a bit. I don't laugh like loudly in public, and I guess I was alone, so. And I really loved this one too. The way the ships or the boats are made. And there's cat. I got distracted by cat again and forgot to record the boats, I think. But that's basically like the way the composition of the boats are there. Looks so good, man. Looks so good. I just pet the cat. Lots of stuff like that. I don't know, Spider-Man there. Just look how crazy this looks. Like nothing makes sense, but it looks so cool. And I decided to show again outside. Now this is the full room, you could see, and there were people making stuff with mud. I think the bathroom is like just closer, so you could actually try it so that you can wash your hands there. I decided to not do it because I was going alone and didn't want it to. I did leg workouts the day before and my whole body was in pain, so I was like, I'm just gonna just run through it, have like quick look and just move over. You could make your own art there. Let's go up, up, up. We are still in the first building, by the way, and I think this one is like the biggest one. The intuition or illusion one, I don't remember. It's illusion, I think, the last one. Look how cool this looks, right? This framing, this composition of just the stuff happening. There are flags moving, birds moving, cars moving, waves very silently. Just they're stable, but there's still some ripples and all. Just look how good this composition looks. There's so much stuff happening whenever you look somewhere like any part. Oh no, who's this? I should stop doing this. But yeah, I decided to record myself too on the terrace. There's basically a terrace, and it was nice because that's like good air flowing. I don't know why I was showing my scar there. That was where I had a surgery, so yeah, that a month ago. Lots of people around about taking their own photos, so I decided to do my own. And this is an art piece made by some people called pigeons, I think. Pigeons, crows, and I think this looks perfect. Like the composition, the strokes, everything looked perfect. Next thing, I was going to show you this line which I stayed. I decided to skip everything, by the way. And now there's this one where the tube light just go on and off in a pattern. And I think this signifies the freaking light problems in Mumbai. Okay, I am just joking, okay? I think some people will be like, oh, this is like art, and I'm just joking, man. Yeah, so yeah, this signifies the freaking Mumbai's light problems, that it can go anywhere. This is like a mini leaning tower of Pisa. It's not looking much leaned on the camera though. It is actually it is actually leaning a bit, and there's one more above this floor. There was also this one which many people were there, so I decided to like just scoot over and not record much. I don't know what this balls do, but it just shows some shining light. And now we will also be showing how much likes I will get on this video, or subscribers, or whatever the Instagram post, whatever I do, it says 0. That's how much I'm gonna get. Let me just clean you guys. Okay, I'm still cleaning. I think there's something in your eyes. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's still 0. It's still 0, guys. Let's just move forward. I don't think it's good to wait there. Let's see, what are we next? Again, we are gonna go into the mirror room, I would say, and it's like a really good place to record a video, or not record a video, sorry, taking a photo. And that's why this place would always take some time, because everyone was recording. I also decided to record myself. I couldn't take photos It didn't look good, and also I don't have hair, so I was like, nah, I'm not taking much photos. So that's one. I'm still looking at myself, looking at the art, I would say. See, it is crowded. It was very crowded because everyone was looking in the mirror, because art is yourself. Yeah, I think that's what the meaning of this is. I'm just joking. I don't think you're the art, but okay. My voice is starting to lose. I know the dog's tail was like gone. Where was it? Yup, I saw there. There was this dog and his tail was gone. I don't know if it was like art feature or not. This one is where you have to line up perfectly to make the art. I didn't do it because lots of people were crowded there, and it is just beside stairs, so lots of people were going up and down. So I just decided to not line up perfectly, and I like this one a lot. I like that it casted the shadow behind, looked cool. Also the shine on the aluminium, I think it's aluminium. It has the foil texture. It looked cool, man. This one is like one of my favorite, even though it's like pretty minimal, and I do like minimal stuff. Just wish the shadows were like really harsh. I don't know how to do it though. I hate this type of stuff where it's like big, what you call big blank wall and a small art piece. I hate that type. And also they decided to just print on a paper and stick it. I think it would have been looked much more cooler if it was made on like a real framed stuff, so that there's a bit of shine. This one I liked a lot. I don't know why I didn't focus on that much, but I like this type of stuff. I'll just show you guys now. Like just this, what you call this mystery vibes that it gives. I just love that type of stuff. Even while doing 3D, I try to do it. I'm still learning, so yeah, I love that type of stuff, man. The thrilling, the mystery, a bit, what you call, a bit doesn't feel like comfortable to look at it. And this is where I decided to just get out. I was like, oh, I finished watching everything. I thought I had finished everything, so I was just recording what I'm just like recording going out. I don't know, to see how it looks. Okay, most of the time I don't know what I'm saying, so if you're wondering what I'm saying, I don't know either, but I'm just deciding to just stay like this and try to improve it. So that's one thing I did. And as I was leaving, I was like, whoa, there's a line around here. For what is it? It's Asian Paint Art House, and there's spikes and all. I waited there for a really long time, and this is on the first floor. If any foreigners are watching, we call the first floor for you would be the second floor basically, because the bottom floor we call it as the ground floor. So this one was an not art, yeah, it is art, right? But it was basically a room that was made with, I would say, wood waste or something like that, chipped wood. And this one probably cost like, I don't know, 2 crores in Mumbai. Not 2 crores, but like 1 crore, because you know how expensive Mumbai is, right? This is like a luxurious big apartment for you. Everything is there. Not sure why there's a kitchen on there when it is made of wood, but it is just an art piece. I actually thought it was a texture. It wasn't actually made of wood. So I was like, oh, let me record the texture. Nope, it is made of wood. Then I was like, confirm with my hand. I would say not to do it. Just basically don't touch it. But my monkey brain just decided to like just touch it without even thinking. My brain was like way too slow to stop it. It looked cool, right? It looks cool, like a small apartment like this. And I know this would cost like freaking 80-90 lakhs in Mumbai if you get it on the good spot. And there it is. There was a ticking sound here, so I was like, wait, where's the ticking sound coming? Uh-oh, it is from the clock. Nope, it is a mug. So yes, I decided to record the clock. Here it is, the clock, which says 6 p.m. I don't know if it was working or not, but I think it was perfect of 6 a.m. I tried to getting a frame. This is where it's also a good photo place. The edges of those, not edges, the wall paintings there. This tree also looked cool. Don't know, this big trees look cool and like mysterious and scary. I tried to get a good framed composition here, but again I was alone, and Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking so like awkward. This is where a 3D art was shown. I like this a lot. Again, I'm trying to learn 3D, and seeing like this, I just get some inspiration and try to see if I can make stuff like this. Looked cool, by the way. There's also a photo place here. Not photo place. I don't think they intended it to be photo place, but it looks good to have like a photo place, which I'll show you soon. I decided to look at the painting some more to have some reference to just practice. The room actually has like really good coloring and all, the paint designs and all. This is where I thought like looked cool to have a photo. If you have a good camera, it would look cool, the bars and all. This is where I decided to leave. I was like, let me just record myself leave like for the third time. So yeah, I was recording myself leave, and who could have imagined that I would see this perfect art outside? It is made by so many people. So many people have contributed it. So many Mumbai people are like, oh, our art, our streets look like way too minimal. How about we just spit on it, throw dust, have this artistic nature to show this stupidity? Man, I hate freaking this. I hate these people though. Really, I hate them. The red spots and all.